Kobelco has just launched its latest machine in the Generation 10 series, the SK300LC-10. This machine sits between the SK260 and the SK330/350. It's packed full of a range of new features that we'd love to show you through. We're going to take you through some of those in more detail here today. Starting at the front of the machine, Kobelco has brought in quick hitch plumbing standard on all Generation 10 series machines. In addition to that, we've also got hydraulic tilt lines. They're positioned next to your auxiliary, your double acting lines, and basically means you can plumb up a hydraulic tilt hitch or a tilting bucket with a hand proportional control, and that gives you nice fine control for movements of a tilt bucket or a tilt hitch. It's a great feature and standard from the factory. As you're all aware, Kobelco is interested in improving your bottom line and saving you money. And part of this, we've improved on the new Generation 10 series with a boom-to-arm hydraulic regeneration system. What does it do? Basically, the accumulated pressure from a boom-down function assists the arm-out movement. Now that basically means whenever the pump isn't under load and we're able to utilise that accumulated pressure, we're saving your fuel, the engine's not engaged, and it's improving your bottom line. Part of the ethos with the new Generation 10 series is to improve durability, and in keeping with this, we've improved and increased the boom foot cross section. That improves the overall life of the machine and increases durability. Up in the cabin, you'll notice a host of new changes that makes the operator more comfortable and more productive than ever before. We've reduced the effort required on the input levers, so 38% less effort required to move those levers and achieve the functions on the machine. That reduces the fatigue on the operators. We've changed the air conditioning system so you get better flow, better airflow around the cabin. As we know, in the hot Australian summers, that can be a real issue. The seat is now an air suspension seat, and it also has a heat function. So that means on those cool mornings, you warm your backside up, keep yourself comfortable. There's a new liquid crystal display, and that allows the operator to input information about fuel burn, when the next service is due, and all the standard operational information on the machine. You'll also notice in the SK300LC-10 a new heavy lift mode. How this works is we decrease the flow of the machine itself, which means lifting heavy pipes into trenches and the like is easier to manage. You've got finer control. It also raises the system pressure and allows you to lift heavier objects. Apart from looking after the operators in the cabin, keeping them comfortable, we've also thought of the guys out in the field who have to service these machines. And part of that, we've introduced a new hydraulic filter. It's a cartridge system, and that reduces the chance of any contamination entering the machine during servicing. And up on the top deck of the machine, you'll notice when you enter up onto the boom side of the machine to get up onto the top deck, there's a nice flat big surface area there. You can put your toolbox down, kneel down and service the machine. It's a great area to work from, and the service guys are going to love it. We've moved the fuel tank on this machine, and apart from improving access and making it safer to get up onto the top deck, it increases the visibility out of the boom side of this machine. It's great for the operators, gives them a great view out of the boom side, and you'll really notice it out in the field. Kobelco excavators have always been known for their top-class travel force or drawbar pull, and this machine is no different. It has 280 kilonewtons of drawbar pull force, and that just means climbing stockpiles and getting around difficult work sites is easier than ever. Kobelco is always looking at ways of improving its hydraulic system to make the machine more efficient, obviously save you money and time out in the field. And part of that is a new multi-functioning capability that we've improved on this machine, and that just means if you're tracking boom up or arm out, it helps with multi-functioning. Businesses require more information than ever before to operate these days, and Kobelco assists that through its GeoScan remote machine management system. And that allows you to access data on the machine, working data, what work mode it's been in, your fuel consumption on the machine, the location. You can set up a geofence around the machine, and that will alert you if the machine moves out of that. It also alerts you of any service requirements and any faults that may occur with the machine. The SK300LC-10 is packed full of new features that we'd love to show you through. Come in and see our guys and let us show you why this is a top-class performer. Kobelco has dealers in every state and territory around the country. We've got our mates over in New Zealand, Mimico. PNG has got Barocco Motors, New Caledonia Cytec. Let us take you through the machine, show you through these new features, and I'm sure you'll love it as we do.